Going on, guys? Springfield Armory. Not legal in California and with a high capacity magazine. XD-40. What comes with the gun is this really nice case for one. I like this case. It's very similar to my Masterpiece Arms case, but it's got like foam inserts for stuff. Comes with this really nice holster. Let's see if I can get that back in there. Comes with a magazine loader. Very nice, ergonomic. It's got a little groove. You can get your finger in there and really get some leverage on it to help load the 12-round magazines. Has a magazine holder. Really nice. And just on the stuff that it comes with, I kind of want to get me an XD. It's got this little flap. You flip it up. That's where the firearm will be. It's actually sitting right here to my right, just off camera. Comes with an XD lock. And here's one of the magazines. See, it holds 12. I'll keep that out. I do believe the gun came with 3 magazines. But there it is. There's 2 of the magazines. I do believe one of them's at my dad's house. I've been really wanting to get this gun for a while. Get some shooting done with it. And get a good review on it for you guys. Only downfall is if I took it out, I had to clean it and all that good stuff. So it wasn't really too much of an issue with me. I don't mind cleaning. In my shooting video, we shot this Wolf performance ammunition, 40 Smith & Wesson, 180 grain steel case, non-corrosive, boxer primed, full metal jacket. Stuff is pretty good. I guess my dad said that this, like I said in my video, I guess Dad said that this type of ammunition tended to jam in his XD. I don't know. He shot this gun to qualify for. I probably shouldn't say. But we had a thing where me, him, and a couple of my cousins, we took handguns. We met with a firearms instructor. We went and we qualified for a federal thing. And he shot this ammo through his gun because he didn't want to use his good Spear gold dot jacketed hollow points like I got for my 9mm. He's got the same ammo for 40, so he didn't want to shoot that, obviously, so he shot these. Yeah. So and I guess when he was qualifying with this gun, it did give him some issues. I don't know, I was 17 when I did it, so I could not legally hold any kind of certification. Then they're only a 1-year certification anyway. But I don't recall him having any issues with this gun. Now, seeing as though the XD is a polymer frame, hammerless, no exterior safety, I am going to have to throw the Glock 19 in there for comparison. Why? For one, I love my Glock 19. There's a lot of Glock hating people out there. Well, I don't care. I've had nothing but luck with my Glock 19. I have had, the only issue I had was rounds kicking straight back and hit me in the face. And it don't sound right, but after I swapped out the barrel, like I swear to God, after I swapped out the barrel, I have had zero issues with whether it be that Blazer Lawman ammo or Winchester white box or any of that ammo that tended to kick back as soon as I swapped out the barrel. None of that crap. It don't make sense to me. I figure that'd be an ejection problem. I don't know if maybe the Glock barrel was off spec slightly, but in any case, swapped out barrel and no issues. But I'm not here for the Glock. I'm here for the XD. The XD, it is a very fun shooting gun. Comparing to the Glock, it is a little bit thicker than the Glock 19. And I ain't good. And I mean, the XD-40 would probably be more similar to the Glock 23, which is the same size as Glock 19. We'll put it back. The XD is a hair longer. Let's see here. Grip wise, you can see that the grips on the Glock are bigger than on the XD. That may be a good thing, maybe a bad thing. Like I say in all my videos, I have small hands, and that is very comfortable for me to hit the slide release and still be, on the gun. The triggers are very similar. I don't know the poundage. But they do have the same safety trigger ordeal. Hang on a second, I don't know if this Glock's unloaded or not. I don't know if there's a round in the chamber or not. Okay, we're good. So, you have the trigger, you have to, if you pull it from the side, it won't shoot. You gotta pull that little flap thing down. Same principle with the XD. The XD is a little bit more complicated than the Glock to take down. You actually have this. You have to fire it, and I think you gotta lock this back and rotate this up and slide it out, and then it all slides forward. You have your slide release right here. Your takedown pin right there. You have ambidextrous magazine release, which is really ergonomic. One thing I don't like about the XD lineup is right here in the back. They have, I guess this would be a safety. When you grab onto the gun, you have to compress this down to actually squeeze the trigger. If you don't, then, well, hang on a sec. Alright. Also with the XD, your round end chamber indicator is right there up top. It actually sticks up fairly high, so there's no mistaking if it is or is not. If it is or is not loaded. And then when your gun is ready to fire, you have that little peg that sticks up the back. Show you, I will not compress that down. And I squeeze the gun. There you go. The gun will not go off. I squeeze that down there, and the gun will fire. So, also, if you don't squeeze that down, you cannot pull the slide back or anything. So, I mean, it could be a good thing or a bad thing. It could be a good thing, you know, you're not going to walk and, depending on the type of holster you have, not bump it and the gun go off and shoot you in the leg, or somebody try to take the gun out of your holster and try to use it on you. It could be a good thing, but it could also be a bad thing if you're in a in a situation where you need to protect yourself and you get your hand on there and you pull the gun out, but your hand is slightly off to the side. Well, that worked. But your gun is slightly off, your hand's slightly off the side of the gun, and you're not compressing that down like you should, and then the gun won't go off. So, could be a serious issue. But then again, it's all about practicing and efficiency with the firearm. I do like it. I honestly, I really kind of want to get one. It's fun. Again, I'm a Glock guy. You guys cannot blame me for trying. I did take this out. I did shoot it. I did have a blast shooting it. I only shot, you know, this one box. And a box of 50 goes so fast when you're loading up, you know, 12 round mags. But, you know, I had a blast. I love this gun. It's a fun shooting gun. There's like hardly any recoil, not as much recoil as I expected to be out of a 40. Again, I did shoot this gun before, but just the casing itself. Here's a 40. Oh shit! And there's a 9mm. The 9mm actually fits down inside the 40. So that tells you size of the 40 caliber here. I'll show that again. 40 is a very large round. It's been a while since I've seen a 40 caliber round, and I've been kind of iffy on it, saying, you know, I'd want something like a 45 ACP or even a 10mm, and I'm still debating between the two, but I kind of like the 40. That's a very large round, a lot larger than I expected. I figured it'd be just a hair bit bigger than the 9mm, but it was significantly bigger than the 9mm. So, I really like it. I really like the round. I like this particular firearm. I don't know if I haven't, like I said, I haven't shot any other type of 40 caliber firearm besides this one. So I cannot compare recoil. But here in let's say about 2.5 hours, 3 hours, I'm going to take this handgun back to my father, and I'm probably not going to be able to get this back for another review if you guys asked for it for quite some time. But I was very happy that he was more than willing to let me borrow it. Very nice firearm, and hopefully I can find some more guns to review.